Good evening. The Middlesbrough-born musician Chris Rea, whose hit songs include Driving Home for Christmas, has died at the age of 74. He began his music career on Teesside before going on to international success. He died in hospital earlier today following a short illness. Tom Barton reports.
Driving home for Christmas. Oh, I can't wait to see those faces.
It's a song that so many will listen to over the next few days, possibly on a long journey to visit family for the holidays. And that's exactly what Chris Rea was doing when he wrote it.
My wife used to drive down in Morris 1000, pick me up and drive me all the way back to Middlesbrough. And it was snow all the way back. One point near Nottingham we had to wait for a snowplough to come. Got completely stuck. And I'm writing this thing about cheering up and never mind, you know.
Chris Rea was a proud Teessider who never lost touch with his roots.
I was born and raised on Steel River.
Songs like Steel River taking him back to his Middlesbrough childhood. A singer who, no matter where he was in the world, was always thinking of home.
And you can see the colour, you can feel the emotion. He's Middlesbrough through and through. Through everything he did, he didn't lose it. And he certainly, like me, haven't lost his accent.
Middlesbrough FC today paid tribute, saying he was a Teesside icon.
Great links to the football club. He was always watching out. He had a big friendship with Alistair Pirrie, the broadcaster, who sadly left us and was the Borough commentator for many years. I had to get closely with him up to sadly Ali's exit from this world. But yeah, a huge part of Teesside and a massive loss.
Driving in my car, driving home for Christmas.
Of course, Driving Home for Christmas was the song for which he became best known. A highlight of TV Christmas specials as well as car stereos, it regularly features in the singles charts at Christmas time. It may not have been Chris Rea's favourite work, but he told friends he grew to love it.
I remember him saying at one point that, some of his pals and some people considered it was a little bit cheesy, you know. It wasn't really one of his best songs. It was a bit gimmicky. And he says, I felt a bit like that myself at first, but then after all those years when it paid for me holidays every year, I was quite happy about it. So there you go.
An artist with Middlesbrough running through his work, from his biggest hits to his most soulful songs. He'll be missed on Teesside and around the world.
Remembering Chris Rea, who's died at the age of 74. On to some more of the day's news now. And police are investigating after a burglary in Darlington that saw the victim sprayed in the face with an unknown liquid. It happened yesterday morning at a flat on Victoria Road. Police believe that 4 men were involved and that one was armed with a machete. The victim, a man in his mid-20s, was taken to hospital, but is not thought to be seriously injured. 2 teenagers are in hospital after a tractor overturned at a farm in Burnopfield in County Durham last night. A 14-year-old boy has suffered life-threatening injuries, while a 13-year-old boy is being treated for serious injuries. Meanwhile, while police were carrying out inquiries into this collision, one of their cars had all 4 of its tyres slashed, delaying their investigation. Now, visitors to Raby Castle have been able to see its rooms decorated for Christmas for the first time in 50 years. Historically, the rooms have been closed off, but this year, though, people can see how the 9th Baron of Barnet and his family would have celebrated in the early 1900s.
I think Lady Barnet is just really keen to share with visitors all these wonderful things that historically haven't been out, but also to show these spaces which in historic houses can often be quite static and formal, and she wanted to show them as living spaces, and what better time than Christmas to do that.
And that looks absolutely incredible, doesn't it? So Christmassy. That's all from me tonight. Your weather's next with Ross. I'll see you again tomorrow. Take care. Good night. Bye-bye.